What's going on YouTube? Running Frog87 here, guys, and there was like a whole bunch of like regionals and ARGs yesterday. I mean, not yesterday, on Saturday. And you know, the one deck that caught my eye is obviously the Volcanic deck. Now, first of all, a big thank you to Vexicus for getting the deck information, because he puts in a lot of hard work. He stays up late, past his bedtime to bring us these deck profiles. And so, yeah, he put up a bunch yesterday, and of course, obviously, the one that caught my eye was this one. This one was played by a player, I believe his name is Hunter Collins, and he got 7th place at the Omaha, Nebraska regional that happened this past weekend. And so, yeah, so let's take a look at the deck. So he played one Volcanic Doomfire, triple Rocket, triple Royal Fire some guards, double Monk, one Volcanic Counter, triple Volcanic Scattershot, triple Volcanic Shell, double Typhoon, double Planter, triple Pot of Duality. Got tongue tied there. Triple Blaze Accelerator Reload, triple Mirror Force, triple Finish Chain, triple Cylinder, triple Reckless Greed, the one Vanities, and the one Ring of Destruction. Now, no side or extra deck, guys, because I just wanted to focus on the main deck. And it's pretty funny because I believe he only had like 11 cards in his extra deck, because I'm not sure exactly the reason why, but I can relate. Sometimes you don't have sometimes you couldn't afford, or just get the extra deck cards in time, or just a bunch of stuff happens. I've been there, so I can relate. So which is pretty funny and pretty cool at the same time. Now, interesting choice to play the one Volcanic Doomfire. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's no slouch. It's like another way to get reload. Sometimes you want reload in the graveyard as fast as you can, and so that's just another way to get the reload in the graveyard. Plus, it's a 3000 beater, and it has a pretty great effect. And of course, interesting that he still played the double Monk, even though he was playing like 6 spells. So I wonder how that went for him. I mean, obviously he top hated the event, but that's just pretty interesting. This is like one of the strangest things. Only 6 spells but 2 monks. So I guess I ended up working with him after all. And of course the counter, put in that extra damage. And everything in the deck is pretty standard. Of course, only double Typhoon, because this format, a lot of people are just maining 2 and siding 1 Typhoon. And of course, the double planner, because there's a lot of continuous trap cards. Now that triple Mirror Force, I get and in the triple Magic Cylinder, because I'm pretty sure he played these, because Necros. I think he saw a lot of Necros, because Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder don't really do anything against Burning Abyss or Shaddolls. Well, maybe Cylinder does, but they just usually end up popping it with Dragon or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure he played a lot of Necros, is what I'm gathering from this, because Mirror Force obviously really good against them, and so is Cylinder. Try Valking that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just awesome seeing Cylinder being played at being able to top events outside of decks that are chain burn and whatnot. And so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, the 3 Reckless Greed is pretty standard. The Vanities, yeah, you have to. And of course the Ring of Destruction. The one deck that Ring of Destruction helped out the most is freaking Volcanic. I play it in mine. Why not? This is why I love Volcanic. It's like, a lot of people have been comparing it to, for those of you who play Magic the Gathering, it's like their red decks, where you beat them down, you draw, and you burn them. So that's a pretty cool, that's pretty cool mechanic that this deck employs, which is pretty freaking awesome. And so yeah, nothing really much else to talk about is other than that, other than the fact that it's pretty interesting. Only 2 monks, but 6 spells. But hey, it worked out for him, and so that's pretty awesome. And yeah, so basically this was like draw, and burn, which is why I love the deck. Alright guys, so again, thank you to Vexicus for getting this deck profile information, guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, remember to subscribe, so you can see content just like this and much more. And as always, I am Running Frog87, bidding you farewell, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.